Hello and welcome to my channel 8gen AI Studio. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a very good use case of AI chatbot called AI Tutor. So what I've done is I've built an English tutor where I will go and pretend as a Hindi speaking person and start learning English. Now, why did I choose this use case? I felt that we all have a learning goals, and as we go higher and higher in our career or grow in our life, we always have different requirements of learning. Now, how can AI help me in fulfilling my learning requirements? So this use case is just one of the demonstration of the ability which we normally get from the personalized skills which somebody has. Now we call them experts, we call them teachers, but we know that humans are not accessible when it comes to one-on-one tutoring because of the cost, time. But in case of AI, I can get a personalized learning. Why? Because AI will understand me better with each interaction. So AI is not about just telling you about English. In this case, I'm talking about the English because that's what the application I'm going to demonstrate. But here it is not about teaching me English. It is also about learning about myself. So AI will learn about myself better and then understand my learning pattern, understand my ability, that how I'm grabbing the things, whatever it is explaining to me, and accordingly personalize the stuff. So this whole personalization game is what is making AI a better choice for fulfilling our learning goals. So I think that we should all try once these kind of applications wherever you see, and see the effectiveness of it, and try to see that how many different use cases we can solve. It is not just about learning A language or B language. Even if you want to build any skill, build any technical skill, and if AI is better trained in that skill or that technology, then why not AI can serve you as a tutor or become expert or make you expert in that skill by giving you personalized tutoring. So this is the whole idea of personalized tutoring which I wanted to explain using this chatbot, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so welcome back. Here is the conversational chatbot, which is the English AI tutor, and I will be conversing it with both text and voice. Basically, I will use English as well as Hindi as a language to converse. Also, I will pretend like a Hindi speaking person so that it tries to teach me a lot of concepts about English, because that's the purpose why I've come to this AI chatbot. So let's get started.
Welcome to English Learning Academy. Please tell me your name. कृपया मुझे अपना नाम बताएं.
So here it is also able to converse both in English and Hindi, and a chatbot I have configured itself to make sure that that Hindi speaking person is able to use it. So that's a prime user for this chatbot. Okay, I will give a input in Hindi using the voice option. मेरा नाम गौरव है. So it is taking some time to process it.
यह देखकर अच्छा लगता है कि आप अभ्यास में लगे हुए हैं. मेरा नाम गौरव है को अंग्रेजी में माय नेम इज गौरव के रूप में व्यक्त किया जाता है, जैसा कि आपने पहले किया था. अब क्या आप प्लीज और थैंक यू का उपयोग करके एक नया वाक्य बना सकते हैं? इससे आपको वाक्य निर्माण की प्रक्रिया में और भी अधिक सहजता प्राप्त होगी. उदाहरण के लिए, प्लीज कुड यू हेल्प मी विद दिस क्वेश्चन? थैंक यू.
So I was already using this chatbot and my profile is already created, so it knows about my name and what kind of questions I asked in the past. So it has a history about me, basically memory about what kind of interaction I had in the past. So using that interaction, it is telling that yes, thinking that I'm practicing on this whole English concepts which were told to me earlier, like some vocabulary, some grammar is told. Now it is asking me, we are at the step where we are trying to make sentences. So it is asking me to, and if you see, it is explaining me in Hindi because Hindi is my primary language. I put a profile given as an input that I am a Hindi speaking person. So it is trying to explain me things in Hindi and say come up with this kind of sentence in English. So I have to use please and thank you. Please tell me what are my next lessons for today. Thank you. So I made something, so I am able to converse in English and Hindi. So I'm using text to send English.
Perfect, Gaurav. That was a well-constructed sentence using both please and thank you. Good job. For our next step today, let's focus on grammar basics. 1. Simple present tense, understanding how to talk about daily routines and habits. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. 2. Articles, a and the, knowing when to use these articles correctly. For instance, a book, an apple, and the school. 3. Prepositions of place, using prepositions like in, on, and at to describe locations. For example, the book is on the table. Let's start with the simple present tense. Exercise. Try to make a sentence about your daily routine using the simple present tense, such as I play football in the evening. Your turn.
So if you see this, since I responded in English, it also responded in English. I mean the complete, thanking me about, acknowledging me about the sentence which I've submitted, and then given me the exercise. Given me the complete set of topics for today, and then exercise to start with. So I can always go back and speak in Hindi and tell explain me this concept. This way I can converse with as I'm talking to someone, some human sitting next to me. So that is the kind of flexibility, personalization, convenience we get with AI chatbots, and especially the AI personalized chatbots here, who is giving a tuition to me in a particular subject. So I can continue this for another few minutes. So what is the exercise? So try to make a sentence about your daily routine using the simple present tense, such as I play football in the evening. Okay. I'll try to make little incorrect sentence and see what kind of feedback I get. I tries to walk down. Okay, so let's see what is the feedback.
You're on the right track, Gaurav. Just a small adjustment needed. Instead of I tries, it should be I try to match the subject I with the verb try in the simple present tense. So the correct sentence would be, I try to walk down. Using the simple present tense correctly is a great step in mastering English grammar. Do you want to try another sentence or move on to articles or prepositions of place?
नहीं, अब मैं आर्टिकल्स के ऊपर जाना चाहूँगा. So now I'm giving an input in Hindi because I don't know English very well. I can't converse with English as per my profile.
बिल्कुल. आइए हम आर्टिकल्स ए, अन और द पर ध्यान दें. अ और अन का उपयोग एक विशिष्ट चीज या व्यक्ति की ओर संकेत करने के लिए किया जाता है जब पाठक या श्रोता पहले से नहीं जानता हो कि विषय के बारे में बात किया जा रहा है. ए उन शब्दों से पहले आता है जिनकी ध्वनि व्यंजन से शुरू होती है, जैसे कि अ डॉग, अ बुक. अन उन शब्दों से पहले आता है जिनकी ध्वनि स्वर से शुरू होती है, जैसे कि एन एप्पल, एन एलिफेंट. द का उपयोग किसी विशिष्ट चीज या व्यक्ति की ओर संकेत करते समय किया जाता है जिसके बारे में माना जाता है कि पाठक या श्रोता पहले से ही जानता है. उदाहरण के लिए द बुक ऑन द टेबल, द ताजमहल. अभ्यास केसेस. 1. Underscore apple is a healthy fruit. And 2. I saw underscore elephant at the zoo. N a tree. Underscore sunrises in the east. The a. इन रिक्त स्थानों को सही आर्टिकल से भरिए.
So you see here it is giving me very good practice for first explaining the meaning of a, the and an. These are articles, and then once it explained me in Hindi, and then give an example in English because I'm trying to learn English, right? And then for practice it is also giving me 3 sentences to fill it up. So this is the way the basic English can be learned. Even any level of English can be learned by AI chatbot. But the whole idea is that it's all depends on what kind of profile you are setting yourself, and it will adjust accordingly. If I would have told that I am someone who knows English, but I want to improve certain aspects of English, then it would have focused only on those aspects, maybe writing, maybe speaking more. But if I am telling that I am a Hindi speaking person, so it understands that okay, I do not know English, I need to know from the basics. That's what I think it is coming and telling me all the basic concepts of English language. So this is what I wanted to. So this is what is so encouraging to use AI chatbot to learn anything, to build any skill. It is all now in your hand. You are the one who can drive how to learn something. It is a gradual process. So the AI having some kind of capability to remember things, memorize things, we can continuously converse over days. And then if I want to continue after a certain point of time in future, then I can always say, okay, this is what I learned. Can you remind me all the concepts which I learned? What were my weak areas? What did I do well? And then pick up the weak areas and start from there. So everything will be taken care by AI, because in this case the application remembers, the application is collecting your data. For each conversation is getting recorded in the application. So this is where it uses that information to come up with the next set of responses. So hence this is powerful. So I say try to use it, and if you want to learn how to build this, let me know. If you want to use it, try it yourself, let me know. I can share a link and you can try it yourself. Thanks a lot.